Hi, my name's Christian Lee. I'm part of Earworm, and we're here with. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Meg Myers.
Meg, how you doing tonight?
Really good.
How does it feel to be back in San Diego?
Feels great. I went to is it the dock? Is that what it's called?
Oh, did you? Yeah,
It's
the one
really
nearby
nice. Yeah, the water is beautiful.
here? Did you go to Seaport Village too?
Where's that?
It's like near the dock.
Is that the boat air part?
Yeah, nearby there.
I saw it.
That's awesome. Hopefully it wasn't raining too hard too, because it was like pouring a little bit earlier.
It was raining a lot today. Yeah, no, it wasn't raining when I went for a walk. Yeah, it's pretty here.
Okay. And so right now, today, you're performing at the Music Box.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first question I'd like to ask you though is, when you're traveling around, you're at every venue, what do you usually request on your hospitality rider?
Ooh, what do I have on my rider?
Yeah.
It's funny, I just updated that
Did
actually.
you?
I did, yeah. Well, because I used to drink and now I'm trying, this is my first show, like, totally sober. So, I was like, take off this, take off the, take off the alcohol. I put green juices on.
Nice.
Green juices, coconut water.
That's good.
I have like veggie trays and fruit, a lot of healthy stuff, kombucha. And then there's a bunch of like snacks that all the boys, all my band have on there. And there's like things like I saw there's like knives and I think like maybe like plasticware or something.
Okay.
But yeah, lemons, limes.
Well, real quick, because I actually do remember this like fun like fact about you. Is like, did you actually take any knives? Because I know you collect knives, right?
I do, yeah. I mean, I haven't gotten a new one in a long time, but I love knives. I love knives, yeah. Huh. I have like a drawer. I have a couple drawers of different types. I have like the sling blade. Sling blade? Is that the right? Or is the
Switchblade.
Switchblade, sling blade. What is that? What is it? Is that like? Is that a movie?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh my god, that movie's like really scary, right? Or like sad or something. It's like. No,
Is that
that's
how
a
they first
different
met?
one. That's a. Oh wait, is that Angelina? No, that's not Angelina Jolie. No. What are we talking about?
That's a good question. All right. Let's move on to the next one. So I noticed, you just created a Patreon, and I actually subscribed to it, and I heard the song "Teenagers," great
Thank
song
you.
by the way.
Thank you.
But tell me,
You're a patron? Is it
Yeah.
patron?
no Patreon? No, that's right.
Or they're like called like something though, a patron, right?
Which level did you join?
Like, well, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, you named
Are
it
you
after
like the-
each different subspecies of an animal.
Yeah.
I'm the lowest
No,
one.
I did like a picture and then I did different star seed.
I think
like,
yeah.
list,
I think I'm the one with the squirrel. Is that it?
Are you the squirrel?
Yes.
Wait, which one's that?
That's the first one.
Pleiadian. I think you might be Syrian. You're Syrian.
I'm Syrian. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And
Thank
so
you.
you're welcome. So tell me, what made you decide to make a Patreon though?
I have a bunch of stuff that I have not, that I've always wanted to release and I haven't really known how to because I don't really want to just release it on, I don't know, just to my I won't say regular fans, no. I needed some way to just, I don't know, just get creative. I wanted to get more creative with my fans and, make some money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And no shame in that. And I think, because I know every month you were gonna post some new songs and some demos or some old covers you did. I think you did a cover of The White Stripes. Was that?
Yeah, I did a cover of White Stripes when I was 13 or 14 or something with my brother.
And I know, it's Thanksgiving coming soon, but Christmas is around the corner, so we do have a gift for you. And it's actually Merry Christmas from the White Stripes.
Holy shit.
And I noticed, Meg Myers, I thought it was a perfect
That's
gift.
amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, they're really straight. Wait, what is on here?
I think it's just some versions
This
of
is
the Christmas song.
That's really rad. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. And so let's talk a little bit. Let's talk about when you're 13, 14. I remember you're in the band with your brother.
I was in a band with my brother, Feeling Numb, from 13. He put a bass in my hands basically and was like, "You're in my band," and taught me Teen Spirit, and then I was in the band until I was 17 or so in South Florida.
Which I think it's funny too, because on your latest record you do have a song called Numb too, right?
I have a song called Numb, yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think you exactly say feeling numb too. I'm like, oh.
I guess I'm
It's a great
feeling
tidbit.
numb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and so, like, you know, growing up though, like, who were like some of the artists that like you listened to a lot, or like some inspirations for your music?
Who inspired me? So many people. I mean, a lot of people inspired me that I don't really sound like. Like Enya was a huge influence. My mom used to listen to her a lot, and I love her.
Good. Yeah.
She's so good. So Enya, I listened to a lot of the Police, and I mean, I listened to a lot of James Taylor. Actually, that was my first concert.
Really?
James Taylor when I was 9. Yeah, in Nashville with my dad, and so Heart was a big one. I didn't really get into. We were Jehovah's Witnesses. Sorry, I have like something that just came out of my. I have like a, you know, the retain. This is really gross, but you know, like the retainers, like they're like. It's like was like stuck in there the whole time, and I finally got it. What was I saying? I was Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, I didn't really get into like rock. More it was more classic stuff than because I wasn't really allowed to, but when I was I don't know, like 12, 13, and I started getting into Alice in Chains and Nirvana and like Soundgarden and 9 Inch Nails and all that, Incubus, Slipknot, so many. But like honestly, I just always loved everything that was that. I just from any genre, as long as it was, you know, good from my perspective. So as long as it made me feel something, you know, it could be anything. Country, I loved it all, you know. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and so, you know, I'm feeling a little bit generous today, so we actually have more gifts for you. So you mentioned this band before, and so we're gonna give it out to you. But first though, we got Nirvana.
Wow, what's this?
That was fitting, you know, since you're playing live tonight in the Music Box, we give you a live album of Nirvana.
Oh, this is, dude, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I remember, I think the first song you learned on the bass too was Smells Like Teen Spirit, right?
It was Teen Spirit, yeah. Wow, this is so cool. I don't have this. Thank you.
Thank God.
You know when you're like, oh, I have that when you believe. But yeah, this is all very... Like...
And we'll give you another gift too, because I did see this in one of your early Instagram posts. And you know, since we're in San Diego, I thought I might as well give you a San Diego band, and it's Pinback.
Wow, this is like, this is so cool. Yeah, I have, you know, I had this like on a CD, you know, but I love this album. Thank you. That's really nice. Wow.
You're welcome.
Very kind.
Okay, and so, you know, growing up too, I know, you know, you helped raise your younger siblings. And so, are you very close with your family? Even though I assume not all of them like live in California, or even any of them live in California, right?
None of them live in California. No, my brother did for a little while. I'm really close with all of them. Yeah, I raised my younger brother and sister. I say I raised them, but I just took care of them
That's
a lot. So,
yeah.
My mom's like, actually, I did. Why are you saying that? What was the question again? Am I really close with them? Yeah, and I have a couple siblings in Tennessee too. And yeah, I love all my siblings. You know, I don't really, since nobody's in California and I hate my phone, I don't really get to talk, and I just hate talking on the phone and texting. I throw it a few times every day. I don't really get to talk to them as much as I would like, honestly, but they're my best friends. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, and so, you know, since you love your family so much, I thought I'd ask you some family-related questions too, because why not?
Oh boy.
And so, I heard like this one you have like as like an inside joke with you, like your siblings, like what's like mumping or like mump?
Oh, okay, so that's something that me and my sister do. So my sister, when I was a teenager, she would come up to me. She's 8 years younger than me, and so she's this little thing, and she would come up to me, and she would just grab me right here, and she would just shake it and be like, plump! Like, it was so cute, and then that became a thing, and we just started doing it to animals. So like she had guinea pigs, and one of them's name was Patches, And we just put her on her belly and just be like, plump! Kind of like shake it. So, yeah.
That's funny. And I could tell.
And then it turned into like mumping, schlump, schmexy, schmex. It's like, it became a whole thing, yeah.
That's a great joke, there.
Yeah. We always liked words that are not words. We always like making up our own things, so. Creative family.
Yeah, and I know, you're a big fan of like animals. You love animals dearly too.
Mm-hmm.
And like same with your family, or?
My family loves animals. Yeah, we always had a lot. We had like chameleons and all different types of lizards. We would go to like different shows growing up. It was like we had like birds and cats and we had dogs and but it's like I don't know how to say this because I don't know if my parents are gonna see this interview, but like, how your family just like would just get stuff and then it would be gone.
Yeah.
Like quickly after, like, what the hell was that? And like hamsters and like it was just constantly like, I'll get rid of that, bring in a new one, get rid of that, bring in a new one. Like I could never do that now, but I love animals. Yeah. That taught me what not to do.
Okay, and so I want to see. I heard about this. I want to see if it's true though. I heard that your mother sometimes she babysits like squirrels or something like that.
That is news to me.
That's incredible.
That is.
Sometimes I heard she just watches squirrels. Yeah.
I feel like I think you're picking up on something. Yeah, like maybe there was a post a long time ago or something. Like she maybe had a squirrel. Maybe she brought a baby squirrel in or something and nursed it back to life or something like that. Yeah. My mom does love animals. Yeah. So it's possible. That would be so cool. I wish that she raised squirrels.
It would be cool. All right, and let's bring it back to music for a little bit. And I have one last family question. All right, then I'll make it quick then. I want to see if you ever heard of this band before. Have you ever heard of a band called Spider Cherry?
Spider Cherry is my brother's band. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's playing with them actually anymore. But my little brother's band, he played drums with them in South Florida.
Have you ever collaborated with your younger siblings before? Because I know obviously you did one with your older, but.
Well. Did I ever collaborate with them? I mean, we would play together all the time growing up, and so my little brother's a drummer, my sister plays piano and bass, and we're all kind of multi-instrumentalists that taught ourselves.
You guys are basically the Osbournes.
We're basically the Osbournes. So we would just, because we were hanging out all the time, we would just create stuff together all the time, and just jam. We would jam. That was fun. I miss doing stuff like that. Seriously, hanging out with people that you don't have to give any attention to. Is that the right way? I don't know.
No, I know
give any energy to.
Exactly.
You're just
just vibing.
Yeah, you're just vibing. So I miss those days. Yeah.
Thanks for taking time to do the interview.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna get out of frame. We have the last thing we like to do is, you just look into the camera. Is there anything you'd like to plug or anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Thanks for being my fans. I love you guys.